What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to come on and kind of talk a little bit about the Zuckerberg apology slash non-apology slash is this guy turning around and going in the right direction? And I wanted to get your opinion on this because it seems to me that you can chalk it up two ways. You can always look at things two ways, but I think this is a very clear-cut case of looking at things two ways. The first way that I think we can look at this is we saw Zuckerberg do that interview after Trump's assassination attempt where, Trump stood up and said, fight, fight, fight. And Zuck was like, you can't help but have a sense of pride in your country, that patriotic feeling welling up in you. And he kind of seemed like a real human being that was like kind of coming around to the Trump camp, it seemed in that interview. It kind of seemed like maybe his views were changing a little bit. It kind of seems like maybe he realizes he was wrong. So you can take this interview and you can take this apology for censoring and blacklisting Trump in 2020. You can take this apology and you can say, okay, he's admitting his mistakes. He realized he was wrong and maybe he's coming around to the good guy's side. That's one way we can take it. The other way is that we saw that the founder of Telegram just recently got arrested in France for having a platform where people were committing crimes. So he got arrested for this. So now Zuck is saying, I'm sorry, this stuff happened on my platform. I don't believe in this stuff. I apologize. It won't happen going forward. So you can kind of see it as a preemptive strike to cover his own butt, apologize. So maybe the backlash isn't so big. So I'm stuck in between these two because I heard an interview with Vivek, and he was saying how he had a private conversation with Zuck, and Zuck in private is more free speech than he is publicly. In private, he has these thoughts about people having the right to have their opinion and whatnot. But then obviously he goes on his Facebook platform and he censors people. He censors Republicans. He censored Trump specifically. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle here, and I don't know which way I want to lean. Obviously, the cynical part of me says he's just doing this to save face, and hopefully he doesn't get blacklisted, he doesn't get arrested, he doesn't get in any kind of trouble because people do stuff on his platform that is against the law. And he doesn't want to be held accountable for that, so he's trying to get out and do a preemptive strike. But on the other hand, we all have this natural affinity towards redemption for people, right? Like we want to see the best in people, I feel. So maybe that's just a case of me wanting to feel have a redemption arc for Zuckerberg. Maybe it's just for me to hope that he's coming around to the good guy's side. He's joining the Justice League, but I don't know. I'm stuck, and that's where I want your opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think this is from Zuckerberg. Do you think this is literally just words, just for words' sake? Do you think this is an admission of guilt, honesty, and a reassessment of his values? Or what? Let me know. Maybe there's something else I'm not even thinking about. Let me know in the comments down below, because truthfully, I would love for this to be a redemption arc for Zuckerberg, because I think that would mean that even the most ardent anti-Trump, blocking his campaign people could come around and see a different view. But let me know again down in the comments below, because I'm just confused and I don't know what to do here.